Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to a new format of video, a character analysis type video. That is, this time the character analysis is going to be done on Blue Vegeta. This has been my number one main, and I think because he's my main that he's kind of underrated. But yeah, he has his problems, and sometimes I think his the critics are right for his down. I mean, for his weaknesses and stuff. But I think they also overlook some things that I think he is pretty good. So yeah, he's mostly a Rajdan character. His normals are pretty stubby. Yeah, see, that's the problem, to be honest. So he has to be he's a Rajdan character mostly, but I think he's special to like make up for it. For example, his Rekka actually reaches from starting to that reaches, and medium one reaches pretty far. And EX version almost has a full screen reach. Almost, yeah, it's almost a full screen reach. So yeah, but you can whiff cancel. So all of them are whiff cancelable. So if you whiff this, you can always make up for it. Yeah, see, it reaches full screen. Then there is command grabs. They got buffed kind of. So yeah, they have now much faster startup now. But the medium one doesn't really hit when if you are in the corner. Yeah, only in the corner it works, to be honest, and that too weaves for some reason. But they have air variations, and they all have like pretty good frames. See, 21, 20, and yeah, this one 18. Yeah, and on ground 20. So yeah, they have pretty good frames. So yeah, the command grabs are pretty good. His medium, wow, medium gives you a smash, and and the medium can also be cancelled into its super. Oh my god, the super while maintaining his smash. If you what did you call that? If you cancel it before using the kick, before he kicks, you can cancel before the kick. Then you will have your smash property with the super. Yeah. So on to his neutral. I think one of the most underrated thing about Vegeta Blue is his neutral. He has a really good neutral. I think it's overlooked by most people. I'll show you a demonstration to why I think that his neutral is pretty good. So if I set it to guard all, none, super dash, yeah. So look at the frames for his Big Bang, right? It's only 9 frames, and so for zoning, you'll honestly be full screen or something else. So his key blast have pretty good. His key blast have pretty good, angle, so you can always expect to hit your key blast while jumping in midway. So, and it's pretty good. Like you can even trade with Big Bang. You can even trade with Vanish with Big Bang. It's pretty fast. Like it super dash instantly. If you can react to it, then it's an easy okay. If you can react to it, then definitely it's easy, mate. I feel like, I think so, and you can also it has pretty good recovery. Like his key blasts don't have recovery. You can throw 2 and then go in, and there you go. Yeah, so I think his neutral is pretty good. Like it's not the best like 3BZ Broly or like base Vegeta, for example. Base Vegeta also has a really good neutral due to being able to do the advanced movement, but Blue Vegeta by no means is a slouch in neutral. I think his neutral is pretty good. Like he doesn't have any recovery. His recovery is pretty fast after throwing the Steel Blast, and they have angles both in air. So I think it's pretty good. See, it's pretty good. If you can just react, I think Blue Vegeta will reward you with his neutral. Then onto his block strings. So his true block strings are pretty long, like very long, to be honest. And I'll show you some mix-ups and with true block strings, that is. Okay, I'll set it to reflect. Alright. So So that is a true block string, through all the way through. Oopsie. That's a full block string. So yeah, you can also mix it up with assist. Like you can get mix ups doing without spending any bar in mid screen. But in mid screen, it's more effective in the corner. Mid screen, usually I go for the EX Reka. EX Reka changes. I mean EX Reka mix ups like. Yeah, you can go for mix ups like that. Then you can also. Oopsie. Yeah, you can go for a lot of mix-ups there, and there's also you can also take advantage if your opponent respects you a lot by if you like cancel into his medium Reka after the light, then you can actually go for a full pressure and then also convert of the convert. Yeah, you can then convert mid screen. It works anywhere if you. Yeah, you can convert it like that, but most probably they'll reflect and you'll get punished, or you don't have to cancel out into his last Reka or stuff. The other one you can do without bar, but it's a little bit harder mid screen. I'll show it to you. Yeah, you can if you time your assist guy, then it's gonna be a true block string. So yeah, you can then mix it up, but there is a problem with this mix-up. With shorter characters like Vegeta and I mean like standard height characters, you cannot go for a full conventional. What is that? Conversion from with that setup. I'll show it to you. So that is none guard first only. Yeah. So you have to in the corner you can do that, but mid screen it's not it's not possible to go for a conversion like that. But in the corner he's actually pretty oppressive. I think he's the most oppressive out of all the Vegetas, I think, because of his mix-ups and his long as block strings. Like look at this. And then I can go for other stuff. Like see, it's so long. And the thing with his light Rekas, if you like mash light, then he'll drop down pretty fast. See, he's there. He's pretty fast, and yeah, it doesn't have a really good frame advantage, but you'll have assist if you are going for a true block string at that point. So yes. In corner you have a good mix up with this command grab, because if you mix up the overheads, like for example that one, if you want see both of them are 24 frames, so it doesn't really matter. You can mix them up like this and then go for the command grab, then get a full conversion. So yeah, one more thing he can do with tall characters. I don't know why this is in the game, but most probably it's gonna get wiped off before, I think, in a patch or something. But he can actually go for a true full conversion in by still having his full block string. So like this. Yeah, he can actually for some reason do that to tall characters. With tall characters you can take this advantage if you actually cancel your down heavy into medium Reka, then continue with a light Reka. You can actually then do 2 lights into then that, or do other stuff like with medium. Wait, I'll show it to you. Oh wow. Yeah, see? So yeah, with tall characters you can do that, but I don't think. Yeah, I can convert, but I'm missing. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about his assist. His assists have gotten a very great changes now. I started running his C assist because it's a full screen one, and then I get easy combos. But also they changed his A assist a bit, and it has now a long, very long. What is that? See, it has got a very long hit stun. See, did you see that? Like, okay, I'm confident. I actually saw it the other day that you can actually combo a speed bomb into it now. Oh wow! Actually, wow! It's actually a huge hit stun, mate. Oh my god! I am not used to it. I'm not used to this hit stun. I didn't know that this hit stun was so much. Oh my god! Damn. It's 26, but when they get hit, it's actually a greater hit stun. They have a greater hit stun when they get hit. See, they have a really great hit stun. Now we can actually run up and then confirm, which I'm failing to do every single time for some reason. Yeah. So his assist is his Big Bang assist I think still is a better assist of all the three because you can actually like pressure them while they are guarding because if they like move too early or like try to punish you or vanish out, even it actually also catches vanish like pretty good. Wait, let me yeah, that's vanish. So that's a vanish so they also catch vanish so they cannot vanish out. Then his C assist is also pretty oppressive, but I don't really like the B assist that much because I don't think the B assist really provides anything. It has a good hit stun, but I really don't. Actually, let's see what the hit stun anyways. Enemy settings. None. It's only 29, so it's just like his other assist. I actually switched back and forth between the C and the A, but I think the A assist is still the best. The C assist provides some lockdown. You can go for some mix-up because it's a multiple hitting assist, so that they have a long they have to hold the assist for a long time, and you can go for other mix-ups. But I think the A assist still is the better assist because of its increased duration for hit stun after getting hit, and you can actually get easy extensions now. So yeah, I think overall he's a pretty solid character. He has good mix-ups, really long as block strings. All of those are true. So yeah, I think he's a little bit unorthodox in terms of his block strings and so yeah, I think overall he's a pretty solid character. He's a good character. If you like Blue Vegeta in the anime and if you wanna do that, then I think you can do it, but he'll require a bit time because he's a bit unorthodox with his neutral and stuff. It's not as easy as Broly. It's not as easy as base Vegeta. So yeah, you'll have to give him some time to understand this character, and I think he's pretty rewarding in the things that he can do, and he's pretty satisfying. So yeah, now I'll cut to some of the BNB stuffs and maybe possibly show you a TOD, and yeah, that'll conclude this video.